So when most people hear the word cast iron, they think of a nice juicy steak getting sizzled on the barbecue grill. But today what I'd like to talk about as far as cast iron goes is how it pertains to your plumbing here in Tucson. The questions that we constantly get asked are, how do I know if I have cast iron pipes? How do I know they need to be replaced? How do I know what condition they're in? Does my insurance cover that kind of thing? And so today I just want to touch base and answer some of these questions for you guys. So the first question, do I have cast iron in my home? So if your home was built in the early 80s or before, chances are you do have cast iron in your home. In my hand here, I have an example of the cast iron that was used in your home. And part of the issues that you have with this is that because it's a metal pipe and it's used for directing water, there tends to be a lot of corrosion and buildup on the inside of these pipes. Now, the soaps and the chemicals that we use to treat our bodies and to clean our hairs, these are also very corrosive. So although the pipe does have a 55-year life expectancy, all of the things that we put down our drains tend to play a role in how long they last. So the next question, how do I know if I have cast iron pipes? Well, the best way to figure that out is with a video inspection on your sewer lines. Typically what we'll do is we'll send our camera down the line, take a look at the shape of the pipe, the buildup in the pipe, if any, and just kind of assess what condition your pipe is in that moment. So how do you know what condition your pipes are in? The only way to do that would be to do a video inspection on the sewer line. Only then can we get Superman vision for that day and tell you exactly what's going on underneath your house. So a lot of times what we tend to see again is this buildup in the line. And so what that does is that prevents your drainage from flowing smoothly out of the line and creates all these speed bumps inside to slow down the waste or whatever may be flowing out. Now in that situation, we don't necessarily have to replace the pipe. There are a lot of other things that we can do to make this pipe usable again. One of the main processes we use is called descaling. And so basically what we do is we put a bit in there that has a bunch of chains on it and we beat around in there so that it re-smooths the surface and gets it back to as close to original as possible. Now, we can never get it back to the way it was when it started. However, it smooths it out and allows everything to flow properly through the line. That's going to be the least intrusive way. So once the descaling process is done, we'll do another video inspection to see what the line looks like. If that was not enough to get your line back to normal, let's say that there were cracks in the pipe or the pipe looked as if it was going to fail in the near future, we have the option called pipelining. So what we do is we install this two-part resin and liner inside your pipe, and it creates a new skeleton inside of the pipe with a nice smooth surface, allowing everything to drain properly and keep you from having to saw cut your floors open or do any kind of major damage to your home in that way. This is our ideal way to provide a solution in failed cast iron pipes, but this also is not always a possibility. If the pipe is too corroded or if it has misaligned or collapsed in any way, a lot of times the only way to fix that would be to dig up that part.